Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you play a song by Brice called Drinking Class. And we end up cabling this on first fret to kind of match the recording walkthrough, a couple things in reposition. And there's this cool little piano lick actually through the intro where you can play third on the B string, open E, third fret on the B, first fret on the B, second on the G, and then first fret on the B. And then you can almost kind of throw in an A string third fret for a C note. And then we almost start that lick over again. 3 on the B, open E, 3 on the B, first fret on the B, second on the G, another G string second, and you may want to throw in an open A, and then third on the B, open E, third on the B, first fret on the B, second on the G, first fret on the B, and then you may want to throw in a low E on the first fret. And then kind of going back to our intro idea, 3, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then kind of playing the third on the A. So you could kind of follow those licks, kind of throwing in some basses to support it. So you got 3, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, open, 3, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, if you wanted to kind of work it that way. Or you could back that up with some chords by starting on a C major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the A string third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, oh, the beautiful sounds of C major. Now around C's in general, you may want to think about lifting the first finger, making that a C major 7, kind of jazzing it up a little bit, adding the pinky on the B third to a C major 9, and kind of saying some stuff around C's. Or another way to play C major 9 would be doing first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, C major 9, sounds so powerful. And then from the C we'd be going to an A minor. Normally do that first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the G second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord. It sounds really, really sad. Around A minors, you may want to think about lifting the first finger, making that an A sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the B third for an A suspended, kind of slightly unresolved, kind of saying some stuff around that chord. Or you can lift off the third finger for an A minor 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for an A minor 7. Or you may even dig on an A7 sus by doing first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. Sounds slightly unresolved, but that might be really easy because you just got one finger to move from the C to the A minor. And then from the A, we would be going to an F major chord. And we'll talk about some really easy ways to play this. We normally do this as a first fret bar, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B, A third, pinky on the D third. And if you strum all those together, the beautiful sounds of F major. Now bar chords can be kind of a pain in the butt though. So if you're just starting out, you can use an F major 7 by doing first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the G second, third finger on the D third. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, the groovy sounds of F major 7. Now you may also dig on an F major 13 by doing first finger on the G second, second finger on the D third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. That sound of F major 13 chord. That might make it really easy to get from the C to the A7 sus to the F, and then we'll be going back to the C chord kind of through that intro. And there's a couple different strummings you can kind of work through that. You may want to work just a down count, and actually that's really close to what it kind of sounds like in the recording. It's kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A minor, F. I'm adding a little bit of right hand muting with the right hand, kind of putting my hand down on top of the strings to kind of get a muted quality out of it. C could be a very cool way to kind of intro the tune. Or you could use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. It can be a cool variation. Kind of down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. So we tried that through our intro. chorus, there's this change of feel to a 16th note strum pattern with that kind of an idea. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're dividing it into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do a down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. Then on the third beat, you do an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, down, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 down. Now the weird part is now that pattern will take the place of what was 2 chords. So we'd have the C, A minor, variation, but we'll be throwing in some G major chords at different points through the tune. And the way you play G major, first finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, the second finger goes on the low E third, third finger on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord. It sounds really, really happy. Now you may also dig on putting third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your G major. And through our first verse, actually, is kind of the first time you'll hear that. Actually, we do it all the way through, and at the very end, instead of 2 C's, we do a C to a G change. And randomly, the second time through, actually, you hear these cool little stops on the C where you may want to kind of work just a down and kind of kill the strings. Or I was digging on throwing in that G again and doing almost like a little build up on the last, kind of on that G to lead into our chorus. And randomly, I'm kind of thinking of it as a rest down, 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 down. So if you dig that, you can use that. So through that first verse, we'd have the C, C, A minor, C, G, back to C, C, A minor, take it or leave it, because you could just wear the C and just come in on the chorus. But I was digging on the G buildup. And then we'll basically be mixing up those ideas through the tune. Now, randomly, if you're digging on the 16th idea through that verse, the weird part is the last C and the G, you may want to work just half of the pattern. So G, C with kind of a down, 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 and then go into the G for a down, 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 up. Or you could split the pattern and do the C with a down, 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 up, and then go to the G for the up, down, down, up. So randomly, it doesn't feel like this in the tune. But if we tried it through the verse with the 16th idea, you'd have the C, A minor, just find a way that works for you and run with it. Now the weird part is to play along with Brice. Instead of starting on a C chord, he's starting on a D flat major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo. If you put a capo on the first fret, then now your C is really a D flat major, and your A minor is really an E flat minor, and your F major is really a G flat major, and your G major is really an A flat major. But take it from the very beginning, you may want to kick it off with that intro lick, kind of that 3 0 3 1 2 1 3 3 3 0 3 1 2 2 open A, 3 0 3 1 2 1 F, 3 0 3 1 2 1 C. Or you could work that with just the down idea, kind of C, C, A minor, through the whole tune, especially if you're covering it out yourself. So C, da, 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 kind of dig on that. And then from there, then we're going into our first verse. Now, one other thing that I think about adding to the song, I don't even want to go there. And then from there, then we'll be going into our first verse. We tried that with our down, down, up, up, down, up. You have C, C, da, 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 A minor, da, 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 C, G, C, C, da, 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 A minor. On that G, kind of working that build up to lead us into our first chorus. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, the down, down, up, down, up, you can throw a bass note in for the chord. So on the C, you'd have the A for the bass. On the A minor, you'd have A for the bass. On the F bar, you'd have low E for the bass. On the F major 7, you'd have D for the bass. And on the G, you'd have low E for the bass. So we tried that chorus with a bass down, up, down, up. We have the C, C, A minor, F, C, C. From there, we'd be going into our second verse. So we tried that with basses. We have the C, C, that with basses. We have the C, C, A minor, F, C, C. Now, if you're kind of digging on that 16th pattern there, you could add basses to that too, and work it as a bass, down, down, up, down, 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 or bass, bass, down, down, up. You can kind of work that through the chorus too. Kind of C, A minor, C. And from there, then we'll be going into our bridge part. So we tried that with the bass down, up, down, up. C, C. kind of feel that 16th feel. So you have the C, A minor, the C, the G, C, A minor, the C. And then at the very, very end, you'll kind of hear a little piece for our intro come back. So we want to use that 3, 0, 3, 1, and then kind of play a big C chord at the very, very end. But that's the basics of how you get thrown through Drinking Class by Brice. So good luck! Hi, wherever you are in YouTube land. This is Munson Summer with Munson Music Live, Munson Guitar Songs, Munson Covers, and Munson Jam Tracks. Thanking you for watching this video, and I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you like this video and subscribe to the channel to see lots more like it. I'm always open to your requests. If you have a song that you love, please let me know so I can write it down on the request list so I can add that to it, because there's probably other people out there who love that song too and would love to learn how to play it. So thanks so much for all the love that you give me, and I hope that you're doing well and kind of figuring out how you can talk with the instrument. We are a small music shop in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina, and you're supporting us by watching this channel. Really appreciate all that love. So best of luck, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you in particular too. You can contact me on Facebook. You can leave a message here in the comments section, and I respond to all the comments that I get. So best of luck to you wherever you are.